Well, how's it going, guys? Since I've been on a little bit of a video kick lately, I figured why not go ahead and roll out another one. Just driving, running some errands today that need to be done on a rare day off on a Monday. So figured I'd go ahead and do a frequently asked questions video, because all over my Instagram page and sometimes here on the YouTube page on the comments and on my my Facebook page for the truck, I get the same questions asked over and over and over and over. And of course I'll answer them individually on each individual comment, on each thing. So why not do an FAQ? First off, let's go ahead and get started with why do you put so much money in such an old truck? Well, the answer is simple. I can't afford a new one, so I might as well just go ahead and put the time and the money in this old one. But that's really not the whole answer. If I wanted a new one, I could trade up for a new one, and I probably could make the payments on the new one, but I probably couldn't do the upgrades on the new one that I wanted to. So this truck is 18 years old. It's got a lot of sentimental value to me. It was passed down from my father. I used to drive a 1998 S10. None of you guys have ever seen that truck, unless you've went and creeped off on my Facebook page or my personal page. I don't know. I may have posted pictures somewhere else. I'm not really quite sure, but had a 98 S10, and Dad got a new Jeep, so it was either sell this truck, this 97, or sell the S10. So I sold the S10 and took the 97 just because we've had this truck since forever. Since I was like 5, 6 years old, 7 years old. Since like 2001. And we've taken a lot of road trips in this truck. We've went to Silver Dollar City, amusement parks, to the lake. We've went camping in this truck. Just a lot going on. So I took it over and started making it my own, doing it my own thing. First things I did was added the HID headlights, which came from my S10. I added the clear projector headlights, the tow mirrors. Tow mirrors are already 4 years old. Kind of hard to believe, but I've had them on here for 4 years. And just kind of cleaned it up. Made it what it is today. Over the years, I've added all this stuff to it and made it my own. And it takes a lot more work to keep an old truck looking good than it does just to buy a brand new truck, throw a set of tires and wheels on it, throw a lift kit on it, and there you go. You have yourself a show truck. Don't get me wrong. I love a nice new truck. I love going and looking at the trucks BKS does, all their the brand new Dodges, the brand new Chevys. I'd love to have a brand new Chevy with the upgrades I've got on this truck, but it's just not. It's not me. This truck here is me. I've made it my own. I've made it what I want, and I'm really proud of it. I put a lot of work into it. I get a lot of compliments on it, and I take it to shows. I might not win anything. I might not even actually enter, but I'll take it to the show it off. People will take a look at it. They'll ask questions. It's just the feeling of accomplishment that I'm keeping a 17-year-old truck looking good, and getting attention to it. That's kind of what keeps me rolling. On another note, I would like to do something that One Bad Chad, something like what he does with the whole diabetes awareness. He does breast cancer awareness. I'm type 1 diabetic. I would like to do diabetes awareness and something like that. Raise money for diabetes. Since I would like to find a cure. A cure would be good. It's not the funnest thing to live with, but just kind of going step by step and moving forward, just rolling with it and going with whatever happens. Question number 2: where did I get my tow mirrors? Tow mirrors. I know you guys know what they look like. Get them off eBay. LMC sells them, but eBay is a lot cheaper. LMC, I believe, is like $250 for a set of manual mirrors, and I got power lighted mirrors for $250 back when these things came out. And they're even cheaper now because they've been around longer. So I got those off eBay. Yes, they are direct fit. Make sure you get the ones for the K1500. Put your year truck in. I always search K1500 tow mirrors. They pop right up. They're direct fit. They go right. I don't know if you can see. They just go right here. Pop that off. Unbolt your old mirrors. Unplug them. Put the new ones on. Plug them back in. That's how that works. What else? My wheels. They're Anthem off-road wheels. I get that question a lot just because nobody's seen them. I do have the first set here in Missouri of Anthem Commanders. I think out of any truck from what they've told me. I've never seen any other set of Anthems here, So I might have the first set of Anthems at all in Missouri. But when I ordered these, they told me that these are fresh off the container, fresh off the boat from their factory, and I've got the first set here in Missouri, so I'm happy about that. Tires are 35s, 12.50 inches wide. Should have went 13. I didn't. Lift, 6-inch rough country suspension lift, no body lift. Thought about doing a body lift, but I don't know. I'd like to have a 7-inch truck, 7-inch lifted truck, but body lift, not a big fan. What else? Interior, basic interior, nothing special, as I showed you in that video a couple videos ago. Let's see, how much money have I spent on this thing? That's a big question. That's a question to myself. The lift and tires and wheels itself were around $3,500. So go ahead and add the tow mirrors, add the LEDs, add the hood, add window tint, add, you know, paint here and there. You know, I don't know, guys. It's a lot. Am I ever going to sell it for that much? No, I know that. I don't want to sell it, so that's really why I'm not worried about it. Why did I do my exhaust the way I did? I don't know. I wanted something different, and you know, I needed a new muffler. I really like the look of it without pipes sticking out of the back. So I just kind of, you know, had them put the muffler on, had them put turn downs on it, until I figured out what I wanted to do, and I just kind of kept it like that. You know, I get a lot of comments on the sound. I know I haven't put an exhaust video up yet. It's really hard to get that sound, so bear with me on that. I've tried. I have 3 or 4 videos sitting on the computer waiting to be edited, but they don't sound very good. I'll probably put my tips back on them and just leave them dumped the way they are, just because I like the clean look back there. Monster hook, I got that from monsterhooksinc.com. Everybody always asks, that's one of the first questions, the very first questions that come up with this truck is, why is that back there? Absolutely no reason other than the fact that it looks cool, and that I like it, and it's a conversation starter. And it does come in handy. You know, I've used it to pull people. I've used it, put it on the back of the Jeep to pull this truck to the transmission shop when that went out. So it does work too. I did have it powder coated black. It came chrome. Had it powder coated white first, and had it powder coated black because the white was coming off and it didn't look good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So any other questions, feel free to let me know. I'll answer them for you. Take care, guys, and as always, we'll be seeing you.